You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So I'm gonna try to bang out a couple videos real quick. I was thinking about going to work today. I think I might actually call out. So if I do end up calling out, that means y'all gonna see a bunch of videos today. Because we gotta upload. I got a couple videos already uploaded on the channel. I just gotta edit them and do that that kind of stuff. So you will be getting some more videos. This will be probably the third video. The other two videos are kind of old. Well, one video I did yesterday, and the other video is pretty much old, probably like 5 days old, honestly. So we'll see what happens, how I feel. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about calling out today. I'm thinking about going ahead and give myself a 4-day weekend. Fuck it, right? Anyway, so let's get into this, man. So I seen this on Twitter. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, Fair Accused. Now, I don't know what it is, why they keep messing with this dude Ish and, all the topics of, can you be pro-black and be dating a snow bunny at the end of the day? Listen, man, I don't get into the semantics of, who is sleeping with who, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as long as you not buck dancing and cooning, I don't care who you sleep with. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. There seems to be this sector of people that care on what only, I'm going to keep it $1 they only care what the ancient American man is doing. They don't give a fuck about who the ancient American woman is out here and who she fucking and dating and shit like that. They only care when the man is doing this kind of shit. And, these are just facts, all right? These are just facts. I can go historically. I can give you some recent shit, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, y'all run around here. You have folks jumping on Kendrick Lamar back about him making fun of Drake and all this other shit, but he got a light-skinned woman, right? But they'll attack Kendrick Lamar for that kind of shit. But then when it comes to Kamala Harris, and who she dating, now all of a sudden, like I said, man, y'all just out here just crashing out. You know what I mean? Y'all be crashing out over certain subjects. One of these subjects is definitely a type of subject that a lot of ancient American women crash out on. You know what I'm saying? They crash out on this because, they would have no problem dating a Caucasian man. They would have no problem dating a motherfucking Asian man or a goddamn Latino man, right? They have no problem doing that kind of shit. And you couldn't tell them nothing. You couldn't tell them, oh, yeah, you trading the race and all this. Niggas don't even be doing shit like that. We don't do shit like that. You want that white man, go be with that white man. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about that shit. But y'all be on our backs whenever y'all see us with somebody else different. You know what I'm saying? A goddamn ancient American man got him a goddamn butter pecan Puerto Rican. Y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucking ancient American man got him an Asian persuasion. Y'all niggas upset. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking ancient American man got him a snow bunny. Y'all niggas upset. You know what I'm saying? So the ancient American man, he can only fuck a goddamn ancient American woman. You know what I'm saying? But the ancient American woman she could be with anybody else, and don't you even dare say anything and question her blackness at the end of the day. Don't you do it, niggas. Yo, the hypocrisy that be floating online is insane. And then these people come through on podcasts saying the shit that they saying. It's just shameful, dog. It really is. And with this particular woman that you seeing right here, she's gonna admit that off camera, she said that she could date a goddamn Latino man and be pro-black. So how the fuck is you up here upset or beating your chest and shit about an ancient American man fucking with a snow bunny but being pro-black? Like I said, you got a lot of coon-ass niggas out here that got ancient American woman or African woman or women that look like them, right? And these niggas be buck dancing cooning, you know what I'm saying? Selling out for the system. That's what they be doing, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? They'll run out here and tell the nigga nation, we black out here. We black out here. I got a black wife. I got a black kids. I got this. I got that. Man, I want to hear that shit, dog, when you up in the goddamn Senate seats selling niggas down the river and shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got a black wife or not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You out here making sure you got policies and shit like that benefiting any and everybody else, fam. I can't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? And if being pro-black means that all a nigga got to do is just be fucking on an ancient American woman or a woman that look like him, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me let this keep going. Let me let this start, actually.
In the black family, right? I mean, building the black family, building the black community.
Because at the root of your argument is I think there's two different definitions of pro-black in this conversation.
Right, yes, and that's what I said, because he pulled out his dictionary version.
All right, so normally when you see women like this, I'm going to keep it a dollar bean with y'all. Now, this is a fine-ass woman. I ain't going to sit up in. This is a fine-ass goddamn piece of caramel from goddamn New York City. God damn it. Know what I'm saying? This bitch is fine. I ain't going to sit up and hold you. But a lot of times you see females like this, fellas, listen, they'll go for that white man. They'll go for that Latino man. And if that Latino man or that white man is really seriously interested, the problem be that the white man and the Latino man really don't be into them like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck on them. They might date them and shit like that. But marriage, kids, bitch. Hold up. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? That be the problem. They don't be wanting to keep bitches like this. They just want to have a good time with them and then go ahead and send them on their way. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the ancient American man got to deal with the trauma of one of these women dealing with somebody else outside their race. And then they got to listen to bitches like this jump on podcasts talking about it's not pro-black if a black man is not dating a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to force a nigga back to your ass. Like, nah, honey. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You had your fun. I get to have my fun too. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is wrong with y'all out here? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of niggas running around here dick policing and shit like that. You got your Dr. Umar Johnsons and shit. I fuck with Dr. Umar, but that nigga be dick policing like a motherfucker. I'm not for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to smash who I want to smash, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be with who I want to be with. But now that don't mean that I'm going to be out here buck dancing and cooning and talk about, all black women ain't shit. The black folks ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Black folk need to stop doing that. Black folk need to stop doing that. I'm not one of those. You know what I'm saying? That's why it always bothers me when I hear a nigga go, oh yeah, if a nigga don't got a black wife, and he ain't got black, and he don't have kids with a black wife, he can't be pro-black. Like, nigga, what? What the fuck is the kind of dumbass shit is that, nigga? So that mean any nigga, most niggas is dating. This is why I don't get the whole argument of interracial dating. I don't understand why this shit comes up, because most niggas date their own any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? You have a sprinkle of niggas, myself included, that have dated and had kids with other races of women. You know what I'm saying? But majority of ancient American men have kids with ancient American women. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So this shit that motherfuckers this is some online shit. You know what I'm saying? It really be like, yes, you have niggas that date other women. Yes, you have that. And like I said, a lot of times niggas be wanting to date women that look like them. They be wanting that ancient American woman, but that ancient American woman got options. You know what I'm saying? She got options and she want to play around and fuck with this nigga, fuck with Poppy, fuck with, goddamn the white man, you know what I'm saying? So she got her little options and playing the monkey bars game and shit with men and shit at the end of the day. And then sometimes niggas get the bad end of the stick, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas get the bad end of the stick. That guy doesn't end up being the woman that, the man that she wants at the end of the day. So she might friend zone the nigga. She might, play all kind of games with the nigga and shit like that. And this is the bitch that he would have wanted to marry. He would have took care of the bitch. He would have had kids with the bitch. He would have been faithful to this broad. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't want him, and she didn't look at him and had the same values that he looks at her. So she goes ahead and picks somebody else, and then there's some goddamn snow bunny come through, right? some goddamn snow bunny or some goddamn Latino woman come through and she really fuck with homie. You know what I'm saying? She really fucking with homie in a way that sweep the nigga off his goddamn feet at the end of the day. He end up dating the broad. They end up becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. They end up having kids. They end up being married. And the story is the end of the story at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let this keep going.
Of pro-black, and I said, by your dictionary version of pro-black, sure, right? Your point stands valid to you. But for me,
he's book smart.
You understand? But what it looks like to me and what it feels like to me is if I'm saying I'm pro-black, yes, my family is that. The legacy that I'm building is that my children, you can have children by a Caucasian woman and that child does not look like you, which means ultimately, and it's not to say they're any less black, no, because like you said, once you have a drop of blood, black, you are black.
All right, so why bring that up? You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll get up here and play these kind of identity politic games. Oh, yeah, because, you know, that child is not going to look like you. And da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's like all kind of, I don't know how Ish be doing this shit sometime, dog, but it is what it is, man. You know, it's like they had these black women come up here and be trying to test this nigga at the end of the day. And not only that, because Dr. Umar came up there and was trying to test that nigga too at the end of the day. You know, trying to talk that nigga about having, you know, Caucasian kids. Now, for Ish's point, though, Ish already looked low-key like a white man. Shit up here. Yeah, I know Ish getting hard because Ish already damn near looked like a goddamn white man. You know what I'm saying? And then let alone nigga gonna have white kids, dog. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh, you know what I mean? So, you know, that black blood and shit, that shit might be, you know, watering out at the end of the day. Ain't no way in hell this kid's gonna get dark, you know what I'm saying? Unless he got them niggas outside, you know what I'm saying? They gotta be outside all the time, you know what I mean? So, you know, Ish, you know, he got his eternal shit going on, and they be finding ways to attack that nigga on that shit when they really can't prove what they're trying to prove. They start to attack that nigga at the end of the day on some personal shit. She took a personal dig at Ish. Like I said, I feel bad for Ish on that one. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. But anyway, let me just keep going.
But if you have a black child that looks black and a black child that does not look black, I'm sorry, but the way that the world perceives them and the struggle is completely different. Okay, so what about a black kid that looks black, and then you have a light-skinned kid that looks black? You know, all what really comes down to is the goddamn mentality. Because like I said, you can give me a nigga that's black blue at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how dark a nigga is. That nigga can have all kind of demonic goddamn nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga demonic as fuck, nigga motherfucking hard-headed, don't listen, you know what I'm saying? All kind of evilness and voted in that nigga and shit like that, jealous, envious, hoe ass nigga at the end of the day. And you can have this light-skinned brother at the end of the day that stand on business. You know what I'm saying? That's smart and articulate himself well. You know what I'm saying? Know how to talk to people, know how to treat people. And you know, so that skin color shit don't be meaning nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to get niggas to understand. That skin color shit don't mean nothing, dog. I don't give a fuck how much a nigga beat his chest. Here it is. I'm going to do a video about this, too. You got this nigga Smart, right? This nigga Smart out there from New York. He's a rapper. Now, I used to fuck with homie because he was exposing a lot of the fucking shit that be going on with these, with Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? About how these goddamn execs and shit be having niggas come to the crib and, you know, they be trying to do weird shit to niggas for the deal. You know what I'm saying? For niggas to sign them contracts, right? So I respect it, homie, but recently, I just seen this nigga do a video talking about, yo, the original man, we need to go back to Africa. We need to go back to Africa. Here it is. This nigga is sitting in New York, right? This nigga is sitting in New York in front of some goddamn Chinese spot eating chicken wings and shit like that. Like, nigga, I don't want to hear about this talk about a nigga talking about we need to go to Africa or some shit like that. First of all, nigga, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us is not from Africa, nor even originated in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you ain't about to give me this whole speech about niggas need to go back to Africa. Nigga, you should be in Africa with a fucking bucket of chicken, nigga, and all the food you eating and talk about is marvelous out here in Africa. The original man need to come back home. He need to come back home to his roots and da-da-da-da. Nigga, you sitting in New York City eating Chinese chicken wings, nigga, talking about niggas need to go back to Africa. Nigga, you first, sir. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these niggas running around the internet
talking about niggas need to go back to Africa when this is our shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? You take your ass back to Africa, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? Like, everybody originates from goddamn Africa. Nigga, no, niggas still listening to what these folks who control this goddamn school system, we still listening to them. And then they get niggas like, this dude so-called smart is supposed to be out here educated and know this, that, and the third, but this nigga's still running off of the theory that we all come from Africa. This nigga's insane. Insane, and had the audacity to sit up there like he was like he was saying some high-powered shit. Like, yeah, man, the original man and woman, no. Yeah, because we need to go back to Africa. We need to go back to our roots. So, nigga, what you doing in New York City then, nigga? What the fuck is we talking about? What are you doing in New York City then, my nigga? Why are you not in Africa promoting this shit at the end of the day? And shout out to my African people. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's no, we don't fuck with clown nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell like it is. I don't know about anybody else. Tell like I don't do the clown nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You're not going to tell me to do something and you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just supposed to grab all my things and run to Africa at the end of the day. No disrespect to any Africans that fuck with the channel. I know I got some Nigerians and shit that listen to the channel and things like that. So no disrespect to y'all. But a nigga not about to tell me to jump up when I know my history, nigga. Just because this dumb nigga, I ain't gonna call it rather dumb, but just because this nigga don't know his history all the way and he's indoctrinated with believing that every nigga it originates from goddamn Africa, that's on him. That's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to push that shit on all of them. But anyway, like I said, we got a video coming out on that. But anyway, let me let this keep going.
I have a son. When I found that I was having a son, I fucking cried. And it was not that I didn't think I could raise a black man, but the struggle that I knew that he would encounter. You understand? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Bed-Stuy. And
all right, so she says, she says when she had her son, when she found out she was having a son, she cried because, she can't teach him how to be a black man. And see, this is the thing. This is why a lot of women be failing at the end of the day, because y'all bitches be thinking y'all Wonder Woman out here, right? Y'all think y'all can give birth, pay the bills, motherfucking, raise the kids, do the homework, cook dinner. Y'all think y'all can do everything. And then y'all find yourself in bad positions all the time, bro. I swear to God, all the time. Y'all find yourself single and shit like that. Now, like I said, some women are dealing with ain't shit dudes. We got to keep it a buck about that, right? But at the end of the day, this woman got up there and, I cried. Well, where the pops at? You know what I'm saying? That would be my main thing. Where the pops at? And why you not wanting to? You would want as an ancient American woman, you should want to have the father of the children around, because like I said, if there's anybody that's gonna go through the shit that you were crying about, it's gonna be the father that can teach that nigga and have that nigga ready and prepared for that shit, so that shit don't throw that nigga off and he don't crash out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? That's what but you so worried about who a nigga who you know what I'm saying? What nigga laying pipe to what race abroad and shit, you know what I'm saying? And can a nigga be pro-black if he throwing the pipe to the snow bunny, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the shit that be bothering me about this kind of shit. It's like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? Where the dad at? You know what I'm saying? Where the dad at? I'm like Cam Newton. Where your dad at? Remember Cam Newton was arguing with that little nigga and shit in the goddamn football camp? He was arguing with the little kids and shit. Nigga like, yeah, you about to be broke. He like, where your dad at, though? Where your dad at? I'm rich. Where your dad at, though? Where your dad at? That nigga Cam Newton was petty as hell for that. But anyway, let me let this keep going.
So I've been pulled over with my brothers driving while black. So to now know that he would experience, I cried. I was like, how can I protect you from that? I can't. That's what the father is for, ma'am. That's what the father is for, okay? A lot of y'all women running around here, especially y'all with I mean, listen, I can't even say with girls neither. Listen, a lot of y'all running around here, y'all
get in these relationships or y'all deal with these men that, you know, they might have been street niggas and shit like that. They get around and shit like that. And, you know, instead of, like I said, y'all make bad decisions and then y'all want to blame the men. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's fair a lot of times. Just like I don't think it's fair that a lot of men get around here in these YouTube streets crying about women all fucking day. Man, the westernized woman ain't shit, dog. The Americanized woman ain't nothing. And this is why I'm passport bros, man. I'm going to China to get me a bitch, dog. They know how to treat a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to South America. I'm going to Mexico to get me a woman because they know how to treat a woman. Nigga, shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You made the bad decisions, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of niggas like that, man. That shit be irritating me too. All these niggas crying on the internet over talking about, like, what you want niggas to be gay or something, nigga? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying? It's because you making wrong decisions with these women and females and shit, dog. Don't mean that all these women are bad. All these women are not bad, just like all these men are not bad. You know what I'm saying? We just making bad decisions on who we decided to pick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just a live and you learn kind of thing. And sometimes, you know, you got to go through a few motherfucking bad choices for your ass to get it right. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. You know what I'm saying? That's just life at the end of the day. But anyway, let us keep going.
So, to your dictionary version of what pro-black means, and for me, what that means, it looks different. It means, yes, I'm investing in an African-American woman and being intentional about building a legacy with her. All
right, so, you know, listen, when it comes down to the ancient, with her pretty much definition, what she's talking about, I don't believe she believes the shit she's talking about. That's my personal opinion on that. Y'all come in the comment section, attack me for all that. How you gonna tell what the black woman gotta say, and you gonna say that? Look, man, I don't believe that she believed the shit that she's saying. A lot of these bros, bro, don't even be believing the shit that be coming out of their mouth. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Same thing I can say about these dudes. A lot of these dudes don't believe the shit that be coming out of their mouth neither. Especially when it comes down to topics like being pro-black. Because a lot of these niggas that's pro-black with black wives and shit like that, nigga, listen. If one of these bad little snow bunnies came through on a good night, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they gonna take the snow bunny down, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Snow bunny came through, filling a nigga all on a nigga, this, that, and the third. A nigga gonna be clapping them cheeks while his black wife at home. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Spanish woman creep up on a nigga and shit like that. Oh, Poppy, wanna throw the box at a nigga and shit like that. He got his black wife at home and kids and shit like that. He gonna jump in that box. He gonna put the stick in the box. He gonna rowdy rich the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Had him put the stick in the box. You know what I'm saying? Pour out the whole damn seal. I'm gonna get lazy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put the stick in the box. Any man is probably gonna put the stick in the box. Point blank. Period. If a female, unless you like really like, you know, you love your woman and your woman is all that you need. Majority of men at the end of the day, if something fine, I'm talking about something fine, you know what I'm saying? Wine fine. The perfect, like well, Michael Jackson said, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. If that bitch decide that she want to fuck with you at the end of the day, I don't care if you got a wife or not. You're gonna crash out on that. You're crashing out on that. I don't care what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I love my wife though. Get this soft ass nigga up out of here. I probably couldn't even trust a nigga like that. I'm gonna keep it a dollar bean. Like, nigga, the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You better get that box. You know what I'm saying? And she not gonna tell nobody this, that, and the third. Come on, bro. Let's stop playing around. Let's be honest. Let's have an honest conversation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their celebrity crush. Everybody got that one person that, hey, look, if she offered me the draws, look, bro, hey. You know what I'm saying? Mine is Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? If Beyonce offered me the draws, I don't care what I got going on at the end of the day. I got to get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, yo, if Beyonce is court and tell like it is TV, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, hey, I would have to let her, hey, look, it was Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? You want me to tuck tail and I can't. I got a wife. I got kids and, you know, I got family. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that, dog. I'm taking it down. You know what I'm saying? If a goddamn your goddamn female counterpart talking about, oh, you know, it's Chris Brown though. It's Chris Brown. A part of you got to be like, man, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be hurt, nigga. But nigga, it's Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, goddamn bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might, I don't know, a man pride though, you might leave. You might leave a bitch like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You don't let this nigga Chris Brown take it down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to listen to no Chris Brown songs and shit no more. Like, man, turn that shit off, man. Man, turn that Chris Brown shit off, man. Turn that light-skinned nigga off, man. I ain't trying to hear that nigga, man. Nigga out here done put pipe to my wife and shit like that, man. Nah, man, that's some bullshit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. A man's pride, though, he might not be able to tolerate that shit. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. But at the end of the day, like I said, that's just what it is, though. You know what I mean? Some woman gonna have that man that it don't matter if she got a husband or not. She's gonna creep off. Period. You know what I'm saying? If that one man that she desired come up and give her the opportunity to, you know what I mean, for him to jump in the box, nigga, he's jumping in that box straight up and down. She gonna let him jump in the box, you know what I mean? And then it's vice versa, you know what I'm saying? That one person, because everybody got that one person, I don't care who you think you are, everybody got that one person that they would be like, yo, nigga, if she motherfucking, nigga, it's going down, you know what I mean? Straight up and down. But anyway, let me let this keep on.
Not to say there aren't qualified Caucasian women. I love white people, by the way. It doesn't mean that they're not qualified white women, no. But Dan Skippy, if you looked hard enough, I'm positive I could pull out 10 black women that are more than qualified to meet all of your boxes.
All right, so now this is Ish that she's talking about, right? She could pull out 10 qualified black women to check all the boxes at the end of the day, right? And the sister could be on point. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. But sometimes, like I said, ain't nobody got time to be sitting around here waiting around for the world and shit, praying and shit for a bitch and shit like that. Like, dear Lord, please, let me get a black woman specifically. Dear Lord, I want to have children with a black woman. I want to be pro-black and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna live in this world at the end of the day and they gonna do what they gonna do. And they gonna run into who they gonna run into. Ish, like I said, they poke with Ish a lot because Ish got him a Caucasian woman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about it. My baby mom is Caucasian. I had a few Caucasian women, but I had kids with a Caucasian woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of y'all might be like, oh, that nigga hate his mama. You know, because of the stigma and shit. Nigga hate black women, right? If you dating a white woman or you had kids with a white woman, the stigma on you is that you hate black women, you hate your mama, something traumatic must happen to you at the end of the day for you to, you know, cleave and want to have kids to the white. It can't be that this bitch was playing her part and she got a nigga locked in to where the point I was willing to lock in and create something special with her at the end of the day. And we made it work for a long time until we just couldn't make it work anymore. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something wrong with me. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I wanted to have kids with black chicks. There were a bunch of chicks that I really wanted to date and really wanted to fuck with, but they weren't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? What is Tell Like It Is TV supposed to do in those goddamn aspects with black women that, you know what I'm saying? Caramel, red bones, you know what I'm saying? Yellow bones, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do when these are the women that I really, truly want, number one, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they ain't want me, you know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, they might let a nigga fuck on them and shit like that, but we talking about like relationship-wise, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to sit around and just keep waiting, huh? I was supposed to wait. I was still supposed to keep waiting. I'm still supposed to keep waiting to this day, you know what I'm saying? Until I finally find the right particular ancient American woman to have kids with. Like, bro, ain't nobody got time for that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with who fucking with me. That's how I give it up, you know what I'm saying? If niggas ain't fucking with me, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If Caucasians ain't fucking with me, fuck it, bro. I don't be caring about none of that shit. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that's why I be saying like this is some online shit because I told y'all years ago when they started doing a lot of this talking about interracial dating and shit like that. Bro, that's some online shit. Most people you know are dating somebody that look like them, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? This is some online weirdo, just want to argue nigga kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
See them.
For real?
Yep. My roster is long.
And do they look like you? You know what I'm saying? Because this broad is fine. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. The face card is on point. I ain't gonna sit up. I don't know what her whole body look like, but god damn it, she's fine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for a friend. For a friend, you talking that shit. I like Brooklyn girls, though. Yo, to her point, though.
Ish ain't trying to hear that shit.
I'm sorry, you got quiet over there, Ish. Everything okay?
Let me say.
You have nothing to say? Why not? You had a lot to say over there.
I know, but you just changed your point to you just changed your...
Because you're more...
See, this is what a lot of women do. A lot of Asian American women do shit like this, but not even Asian American. Because, you know, I've dealt with a lot of different women, so a lot of women do shit like this in general, right? They'll get up there, like this woman had her whole spiel, right? She said everything, she got it all off her chest. And then she got the nerve, yeah, Ish, you over there quiet. The nigga was listening to your dog ass at the end of the day. He listened to you spit all that bullshit out, and now he getting ready to fucking make a response, and now you want to start cutting the nigga off. He ain't even get a chance to, you're not even giving the man a chance to fucking, and this is why I say men should never argue with women. Don't waste your time arguing with no woman, period, straight up and down. It's a lose-lose situation. Because if you ain't got your emotions intact, you fuck around, crash out on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, you fuck around, crash out on a woman. It is, like I said, on this channel, I tell y'all niggas all the time, it is pointless to be arguing with women. It really is. Never argue with a woman, man. Never do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose battle. You might come through with the facts and all that, but she's going to make it to a point when you're in the middle of an argument, she's not going to let you get your shit off. She's just not. She's going to always cut you off. And if you get quiet, you know, she's going to be like, oh, yeah, you ain't got nothing to say. Then when you start responding, oh, no, but wait, I told you. It's back to the, you know, the arguing and shit like that. So fellas, do not get yourself caught up in arguing with females. That is something men should never be doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can cuss a bitch out real quick and go on ahead about your way, you know what I'm saying? But getting in tit for tat and tit for tat, that's some kid shit. That's some girl shit. Leave that shit alone, you know what I'm saying? If you got to argue with your bro, you need to go take you a walk, get outside the crib, hang up the goddamn phone. But sitting up there arguing with a woman, hell no, unless you cussing her ass out, you know what I'm saying? Where she done violated or did some shit where you got to put your foot down and motherfucker cuss a bitch out at the end of the day, straight up and down. But anyway, let's keep going.
Let you talk.
Okay, go ahead.
You was doing this the whole time over there.
Go ahead.
One, you changed your honest point to make your point on pod. So that's not even you being truthful. That's one.
I am truthful.
No, you're not. You just said you changed your stance.
You can.
Okay. Now he caught her. Ish caught her. Now, like I said, a lot of the times when you argue with a female and then you start hitting them with some truth, they start acting like, you know, especially if they know people don't know, you know what I'm saying, the truth about them, you know, like I said, he's exposing, off the camera, you was just saying this shit, now we on camera, and now you pro-black sister number one. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
You can marry whoever you feel, but like you said off air, right? Because you said this.
I let you talk for 20 minutes uninterruptedly.
Okay, go ahead.
I asked you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's another problem too with a lot of women have a problem with not all, right? Because this is not an all thing. We don't do that. But a lot of women do have a problem with fucking listening, and this is why a lot of women be single as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then we just gonna keep it on the topic. This is why a lot of black women be single as fuck at the end of the day, because they have a hard time of fucking listening. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is.
Married a Spanish man that you met at work, would that make you less pro-black? You're pro-black. You're pro-black. Your answer 20 minutes uninterruptedly.
Okay, go ahead.
I asked you if you
ahead.
married a Spanish man that you met at work, would that make you less pro-black? Your answer off mic was no, it wouldn't.
To your dictionary version.
No, fam.
To your dictionary version.
See how I'm growing?
So to her dictionary version, to Ish's dictionary version. No, ma'am, it's based off what you believe at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask you based off my version. He said he asked you if you were dating a Spanish man at the end of the day, would you still be pro-black? And you said yes. And like I said, listen, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said earlier, a lot of these women, a lot of these ancient American sisters, you know, they be wanting to play elsewhere. They be wanting to, you know, kind of, you know, spread their wings and shit like that, which is nothing wrong with that, right? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to lock nobody down. It is what it is, but, you know, they be wanting to spread their wings, and that's fine. Go ahead, do that. But my problem be when they be out here, you know, when brothers that be like, you know, speaking up for the community or doing shit for the community, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just totally wipe a nigga all the work that the nigga done put in because he got him a snow bunny. Like, nigga, are we serious? Like, cause he got a snow bunny, nigga. Now we just gonna just act like this nigga, he ain't a brother no more. Know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, everything he done did, everything he done said, and the things he done built in the communities and shit like that, all that shit goes out the window cause he dating a snow bunny? Like, nigga, come on now. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man. Y'all niggas got to cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these women, like I said, when it's the other way around, motherfucker ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? When goddamn Meghan Markle running her little yellow bone ass running around here with goddamn Prince Harry and shit like that, you know, black girl magic, black girl magic, black girl magic, right? Everybody excited and shit like that. Serena Williams out here, right? Serena Williams out here getting pregnant and dating a dude, the white man from Reddick and shit. Well, used to own Reddick and shit like that. Yeah, girl, black girl magic, all this whole other shit, right? But LeBron James' son take a snow bunny to the goddamn prom. See, this is the shit I'm talking about, you know, because brothers out here fucking with these snow bunnies and shit like that. Why Bronny couldn't take a sister to the goddamn prom? You telling me ain't no sisters at Serena Canyon? You telling me ain't no sisters at Serena Canyon that Bronny could have took to God? Nah, everybody want to dick police goddamn LeBron James' son and shit like that. But y'all ain't got no smoke when it be the goddamn females doing this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's black girl magic. It's you go girl. You done got you a white man. You done came up. Motherfucking black man get him a goddamn Spanish broad or a goddamn snow bunny. The world, you know, hell done froze over and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's goddamn ridiculous, man. Y'all be picking and choosing on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really do be picking and choosing out here, man. You know what I mean? Kamala Harris, this so-called black woman. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ain't even black, but this so-called black woman. Look, we gotta support Kamala Harris. We gotta support Kamala. She a black woman. And she an AKA. And she went to a HBCU, and we gotta support her. Oh, you know she married to a white man though, right? Y'all ain't got no problem with that though, right? Y'all ain't got no problem with her being married to a white man and all this other shit. But you know, like I said, any other brother and shit, you know, yeah, the first thing y'all do, who he dating? Oh, he dating a white woman, he canceled. We can't take that nigga serious. Y'all niggas ain't shit, dog. Y'all niggas ain't shit, straight up and down. But this is what they kind of do, though. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to play and have their fun under the sun and shit like that. But the minute the ancient American man start doing that shit, you know, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't have no ancient American woman on your arm? You know, you got brothers out here, motherfucking jumping on goddamn Jonathan Majors' ass listen, I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all niggas. What happened with Jonathan Majors is fucked up. But y'all running around here, oh, yeah, that's what he get for dating that white woman. What? Hold on. They just did this brother foul as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even did shit to this white woman for real, but just try to run away from the broad, and this nigga done lost everything. You know what I'm saying? And y'all throw salt on the wound talking about some, oh yeah, that's what he get for dating that white woman. Come on, bruh. That doesn't exclude the fact on what Hollywood did to this nigga from stripping him from everything is fucked up, bruh. Here, Robert Downey Jr. done came out here. This nigga done got caught doing all kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't this nigga got like a rape case or a sexual assault case, and he can still get out here and play Iron Man and shit like that? Like, ain't nobody stopping this nigga money flow and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stopping Robert Downey Jr.'s money flow running around here. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga done got all kind of shit put on him and shit. You know what I mean? But Jonathan Majors and shit, you know, he trying to run away from a white woman and shit like that. This nigga got canceled. This shit is crazy. This nigga done lost everything. You know what I'm saying? He done lost everything from running away from a white woman. And instead of y'all being like, yo, yeah, coming to the brother's aid, like, yeah, that's fucked up what they did to him, man. Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. The system fucked up. That's some, you know, pulling receipts up on all the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what Avengers. They got some dirt on their ass, period. You know what I'm saying? But you're not canceling them and motherfucking making sure they ain't getting no more movie roles and shit like that. Instead of niggas coming together like, yo, that's some bullshit, da-da-da-da-da. You know, you had the sector of the, yeah, that's what he get out there dating that white woman. Yeah, niggas ain't shit, dog.
As a person?
Oh, you're growing as a person.
No, you can't. One, you're not letting me speak.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to argue.
Go ahead.
I'm good, fam.
You don't have to argue with me.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Yo, what topic
You
show
still
we discuss? Absolutely.
Okay.
To her.
Yeah, she's fine though. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you, bro. She is really fine. She is wine fine. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you, bro.
And good.
It's not even you being truthful. That's one.
I am truthful.
No, you're not. You just said you changed your state.
Yeah, she trying to think about what she said and shit. You know, sometimes women, especially a lot of women like this, they talk so much that a lot of times they be forgetting shit that they said. Like, yo, let me wind this back for you. You remember we had this conversation just outside, right? Yeah, you know you said this and that. I am being truthful. You see how she blinking her eyes and shit? I am being truthful, no?
I let you talk.
Okay, go ahead.
You was doing this the whole time over there.
Go ahead.
One, you changed your honest point to make your point on pod. So that's not even you being truthful. That's one.
I am truthful.
No, you're not. You just...
Look. She trying to think. I am truthful.
That you changed your stance.
You can
I'm done. I'm not arguing, my nigga. I'm
you
good.
can marry whoever you feel, but like you said off air, right? Because you said this.
She's fine, dog. Listen, I gotta get off this shit because, you know, this woman fine. You know what I'm saying? She caramel. You know what I'm saying? She nice and caramel, nice and toasted. You know what I'm saying? She nice and toasted. Got them lips on her. You know what I'm saying? She got them lips on her. She fine in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I gotta get up off of here though. But this is my thing about the shit. You know, motherfuckers get out here and talk this pro-black shit, and you know they be worrying about who you are. Now, listen, I get it in the aspect of, because Dr. Umar got a lot of flack for the Kobe Bryant shit, right? And rightfully so. But at the end of the day, though, when you really think about what the nigga's talking about, he's not wrong. He's not. I mean, let's just think about it. Nigga, Kobe Bryant's parents, nigga, had to sell this nigga rings and shit like that just so they can, you know, have some money. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know what Kobe Bryant and his mother's situation and his father and shit like that, dog, but as the reason why you were even married to that man is them. The least you can do with all the money that this woman has and shit, at least Vanessa Bryant could do is at least throw them niggas some money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna pay for his memorabilia. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all selling it off and y'all obviously need the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody with a mind and a heart would do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a part of me, I kind of do agree with Umar. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you with that. You know what I mean? Because now you're leaving generational wealth. Basically, it just got handed over to the goddamn Spanish community. You know what I'm saying? If we looking at it like that, you know what I'm saying? So in some aspects, I can agree with certain things. But like I said, that really comes down to the individual. Because like I said, you got niggas out here that's, you know, doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to new ones. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.